All right.
Uh-oh.
So this is House of a Thousand Doors. Is a fun little one shot that I came up with, and we're gonna get into it. So we open in a large mansion. You find yourselves in like the main hall of this. All about it are tables set up. There's a piano to your right, and two large staircases going up to a large door. None of you know how you ended up here. One second you were doing whatever you were doing, going on with your day. The next second you were standing here in this lobby, and in front of you is a man who's dressed like a butler. Amongst yourselves, you notice that there is what appears to be a large turtle man, a goblin, a wooden box, and a Warforged?
Correct.
Warforged. The butler stands in front of you, looking patiently. What are we doing?
Booyag, little goblin lad, wants to walk up to the box and like give it a knock. What your name? Knock.
You just hear from inside.
Box talk?
Who's that?
Booyag!
And
Booyag!
you see the lid of this one is revealed to be a coffin, sort of creaks open. You see a man who seems to be in his like mid-30s. He's dressed in almost like a brown duster, like this unbuttoned like button-up shirt. This is like a bad pinstripe, very southern almost, farmhand. And like he's like wearing chaps, like he's a horse rider.
Yes.
Of course, he's got the boots. Long black hair that is not greasy. It's well kept for how long he might have been in there. And fangs that almost resemble just... They're a bit too big for his mouth. But he sort of gets up, and you see he was sort of sitting there with his arms folded over his chest. And underneath them is a large, wide-brimmed, just like a duster hat.
Hell yeah.
He sort of picks it up, sort of puts it on his head, sort of tips it a bit. It's been a while. Ooh, very thirsty. You got some water?
Booyag, only have oil.
That's fucking weird.
To describe to what Booyag looks like, he is a little goblin man. Looks like almost like a junk rat kind of goblin, you know? Like, he's in his leathers, he has like goggles on, with like little red lenses and shit, and tools hanging off of him, little wrenches and jams. And kind of over his shoulder, always prepped and ready, is a big fucking gun. Just like a blunderbuster, really, or whatever it's called.
A blunderbuss?
Blunderbuss. Yeah, my bad.
Well, howdy, little man. You're a funny looking one.
Thank you.
Hello to you too as well, Turtle Man and Middle Man.
What names?
Portal.
I am the one denominated as Corpatron.
Yes.
That's wonderful. They call me Duffy. Full title's Duffy the Vampire Slayer. And as he says that, he sort of pulls tight his duster. That's me.
What is your directive, Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Well, you see, I got my mission in life a long time ago. I was doing the square dance with my sweetheart back in the barnyard, and a vampire killed her right in front of me. But I wasn't strong enough to help her, so I realized I had to become like her, a vampire, to kill vampires. That's why I'm a vampire.
As
That
this
sounds
exchange,
totally asinine.
as this exchange is going on, you notice that the well-dressed butler in front of you has began tapping his foot on the ground with his arms crossed, still just...
Greetings, sir. You
What
were the one
name?
who brought us here, yeah?
Not quite. My name is Jeeves, and I work for
Yes.
the Old Master.
Well, by Jeeves, that's a fun name. So, Old Master, he brought us here.
Yes. Well, it was his dying wish. The Old Master as all other old masters do, has passed. His directive was to bring you four here to conduct the House of 1,000 Doors. But to earn that title of Old Master, you must survive the house.
Well, they're vampires.
There may be. There's anything imaginable. An infinite
There water?
number. Yes, that is imaginable.
Can I have some?
Is there bum?
Is there what?
The fuck?
What is boom
Boom,
boom? Boom
Boom.
boom? As in
He does, like-
explosions?
He does explodey hands.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anything.
Here I thought you were talking about ass.
Corpatron wishes to know the real estate value for this property.
What?
As soon as you say ass, boom, boom, gives you like finger guns. Like, yeah, that's it.
What?
No.
What did you just say, robotic one?
Corpatron wishes to know the real estate value for
It
this
is-
property.
No,
Well-
man, he makes a good point. The robot
well,
makes a great point.
It is infinite, seeing as there's an infinite number of rooms and infinite number of realms and possibilities within these walls.
Well, then, can we sell each
Corpatron
individual
will
room?
seize the
No.
property for the
That is not how this works.
Well, we can't exactly ask for infinite amounts of money for selling it, so what's the god ding point, mister?
This is a very powerful place. A place arcane and ancient, meant to be protected and appreciated. Which is
Now,
why
I gotta say, my friend Corpatron right over here, he gotta protect his assets, and you're over here saying that he can't get a right number of wealth to this place. That doesn't exactly help us, does it?
Place for the corporations.
as old masters of the house, you have access to all of the realms within it. Certainly one of those realms has an infinite amount of currency.
And how long would it take us to find that? An exponential growth, of course.
Well, it depends on if you make it through the trials of the house.
Perhaps Corpatron will seize a commission of great value.
Perhaps.
Suppose
Anyways,
we can do that.
As you're all speaking, Boom Boom Booyag is just like kind of plotting out the room, like with a tape measure, just like flower pot go here and couch go here. Just fucking getting ready to redecorate this place once he's in charge.
Oh, don't forget the coffin, Boom Boom. We gotta have a good place for my coffin.
Coffin go here. Coffin go.
Sounds fine. Sounds fine.
anyways, he holds out his hand, and in his palm is a large key. This is the activation device to begin entering the other realms, to explore the doors. Your goal here today is to do just that. And if you survive, you may find yourselves holding the title of Old Master of the House of the 1,000 Doors.
I slowly go over while this guy's talking. I sort of tap the turtle on the in the side of my elbow and sort of lean in and whisper, "Anyone would be the first one to call me Old Master."
Portal.
What if we are
Are you just
quite
rude?
done with these games? And he holds the key out, and you find that each of you have one of these keys in your hand.
Wow!
Just-
Oh golly, that's a cool trick.
Just up these stairs, you will find the activation door.
I go sprinting.
The best of luck to you all. And with a puff of smoke, Jeeves leaves. You're now left here.
These leaves.
In front of you, the two staircases leading to the same place, this large master door.
Now, I don't claim to be the most intelligent man, but
Booyah, you said you took off, right?
Yeah, I'm sprinting up the stairs like a little kid.
You notice Booyah sprinting up the stairs. They are very large stairs. He gets about halfway up and begins to slow his ascent due to exhaustion.
Too many. Too many.
well, yeah, would you like me to pick you up, friend?
You are
Yes.
like yelling across the room right now to him.
Would you like me to pick you up, friend?
I do uppy hands.
Yes, I will pick him up, put him on my shoulders, and I'll move upwards.
Okay.
Yay!
Are we making our way to the door then?
I suppose we are.
Okay, as you approach the door, you make your way up the large staircase, and you notice this large, about 10 foot tall, 5 feet wide door with a keyhole.
Now, I ain't the most intelligent man, but this looks like a tall 5 feet wide door. I ain't gonna open it first.
Corpatron has noticed the lack of wheelchair-accessible ramps. This will lower the value of this
Hell,
property.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I used to have a friend back in the farmyard who was in a wheelchair. This is an outrage.
Disability rate's important. Booyah! Open door first.
As you say this, you notice a magically powered chairlift appear on the side of the staircases.
And
Oh, ain't that fancy.
on it, riding it on.
Corpatron rescinds his previous statement.
If only my friend in the wheelchair hasn't been dead for 100,000 years, but...
Ooh,
So
big sad.
here you are standing in front of this door. You feel immense power radiating from this door. It is just a plain brown wooden door, nothing extravagant about it. It has a single keyhole.
If nobody will step up, Booyah will is gonna scurry off the shoulders of Tuffy. Duffy, and he'll slap his key into the hole. He'll open it, then scurry back on.
You put the key in the hole, and with great effort you turn the key. For a moment, nothing happens, and then you feel an immense heat and a loud rumbling and bubbling noise.
Oh no!
Y'all hear that loud rumbling and bubbling noise?
And with that, the door opens. As the door opens, you find yourselves. There it is. You find yourselves looking into what appears to be the chasm of a volcano.
Looks like we're in the chasm of a volcano.
Spooky. Who wants to go first? Big man, you go first. I say, looking at Duffy.
Well, I don't think I'm as tall as this Warforged, maybe, but a big man, I'll take that as a compliment. Sure, I'll go first.
As you step in the door, you notice that there's not much space to stand. You see that there's some sort of almost webbing that is in between these pillars of rocks within this volcano. The heat is just bearable, almost to the point where you cannot be in this room. And you stand on this strange web-like platform.
We'll say this is one heck of a strange web-like platform.
You guys need to put your characters down.
I forgot I needed to put why is mine always bigger?
I don't know.
Thank you.
That's why I call you Big Man. Big Man.
No problem. I understand now. Makes sense.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how I trust this web. You know, I fought a few vampires in my day who had a spell called web, and that shit sucked. Perhaps we could test out the water,
You
so
guys
to
are
speak.
standing on lava right now. This webbing you're walking on is a little awkward to walk on. It's a little sticky. You're good. Like, it's not stopping you. You're not getting caught in it. But you notice that every step you take, large vibrations go through the entire web structure.
Well, what do you say we poke the hornet's nest, little goblin man?
How mean?
Think it might be a spider vampire? I wouldn't
Maybe.
be too opposed.
And as you say that, you begin to hear like a hissing kind of noise, and from the ceiling descend a number of giant spiders.
Oh,
These things
would you look at that?
They seem to have heat radiating out of them. They look as if this lava is coursing through their blood. And as they land onto these webs, you, for a moment, think that they may not be paying attention to you, but one of you move a bit, and the ripples of the webbing causes all sets of eyes to be locked on you, and we are gonna roll initiative.
Does it look like they're blind, but using some sort of blind sense?
Roll a perception check.
Ain't no problem, mister. That
No
is
problem. What's in my
that's a
head?
14.
Well, maybe not.
You have a sense that they maybe can't see as well as you can.
Alright, I like that. Well, if that's the case, I'll roll initiative, why not?
Okey-doke.
Oh, that's pretty good. I got a 17.
Might
Don't
say-
worry, Goblin Man, I got you.
Thank you.
Said you
I feel
rolled
like-
a 17.
I feel like I know where we are because Booyag is trembling.
Jimmy John, yes!
Yay.
We used to have the 4 J's back in the 3 J's and the 1 T
Oh
back
my-
in this town I used to live in, so I'm gonna call these spiders Jimmy, Johnny, Joseph, and Ted.
Alright, so we have a 22 from Tortle, a 17 from Duffy, a 9 from Corpatron. What did you roll, Jay?
13, baby.
Alright, Tortle, you will begin. These spiders are... Who named the spiders?
It wasn't me, I thought that was you, Mr.
It was
DM.
me. It was me.
This...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. The spiders are now... Also, if you can name your little character icons, that'd be great. You just click it and then you can type the name.
Oh yeah, no problem.
The spiders have now noticed you. They seem to be looking around vaguely where all of you are. What are you gonna do, Mr. Tortle?
I use my broom of flying.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can be. We can say you were on your broom.
Alright. So then that just lets me move without like while levitating, right?
Yes,
That's what that does. I think.
you can also go into your inventory and click on it to.
Does
read
it
the
show where it
specifics.
is?
It should just be in your inventory if you.
Oh, I can just click it. Oh,
Yep.
okay, never mind. 50 feet. And each of these are 10, right?
Each of them are
each
five.
box is 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. So then.
Our cam is squished.
Arcanum
Go
is
Google
squished?
it.
Yeah, the aspect ratio is all.
Alan always does this when he streams, don't worry about it.
I don't. It doesn't look squished to me.
We'll figure it out later, it's not a big deal.
I'll go
It'll
there.
take too long to do it now.
I'm gonna just sit there.
People always say that, but like I'm looking at stream right now and it looks fine to me.
It's super squished.
What? I'm actively looking at stream.
Only yours does.
Well, that's fine. If it's just me, the other two look fine.
The other two look fine.
Good. Then I don't care.
Alright,
All right.
well,
What are we
uh,
doing, Mr. Turtle?
That's it.
You just moved?
I was just moving.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. Over here.
Okay. And your turn. Cool. Who do we have next? This isn't very appropriate battle music, I'm noticing. So 22. Duffy, it is your turn.
Well, here's where I get the fun little thing, because you see, as I see these spiders and I see my little goblin friend here, he's a new friend. I haven't had a friend in a long while. He even offered me oil, which is pretty weird, but you know, it's fine. I get a little bit angry. I don't want them to hurt my new friends. And you watch that as he sort of takes off his glove. He has like these fingerless gloves that he puts on, and he sort of goes into a battle pose. The claws begin growing a bit longer. His face becomes a bit more animalistic. It's duffin' time.
Oh, that was like with the music drop and everything. You're an
The
idiot.
beat drop.
You're an
And
idiot.
I would like to bonus action rage,
Okay.
and I will go fuck up Ted.
Fuck up,
I'll
Ted.
run right up
Get
to
him.
him. My first attack with my
Here we
claws,
go.
I go right for the eyes, and
Damn.
I will reckless attack.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have to clip that.
It's different time.
What did you?
That is a 17 to hit Ted.
17 hits.
17? Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage. Oh, sorry. With rage, it's going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Good hit.
And second attack. Hate rolling on D&D Beyond, my apologies. You know, I'm just gonna use the web page. This is absolute ass. I can't do it on my iPad. It's too
Alright.
not good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is gonna be real quick now. Second attack is with advantage. Come on, give me that. You know, it's not a natural 20, but it is a 25 to hit.
This is on the same one?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll
that's,
take it.
I mean, that's going to hit, yeah.
Alright, second attack is a low damage roll. 7 points of slashing damage.
All right. You.
Third attack.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Oh yeah, third attack, Beast Barbarian. Here we go.
Okay.
That's gonna be 18 to hit.
Hits. Yep.
All right, for a total of 12 points of slashing damage. As
You-
I start carving into these guys' claws.
You
Claw.
viciously strike this thing over and over and over again, sending goo and guts everywhere as this thing drops to the ground, and you just straight up drop this dude turn one.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, Ted is dead.
See you later, kid. It's Joseph's turn next.
That's your turn.
And that will be my... Well, actually, I moved 30 feet to get here.
Fuck.
I'll move another 10 feet just to get closer.
All right, Jay, what did you roll?
Wrong. 13.
Okay, one of the spiders goes next. Jimmy goes next.
Yeah, David, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
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 Number
I will
one.
say, he did just see me eviscerate one of his friends, if that helps.
It was 10.
I know, but I'm just saying, Jimmy just saw that.
Movement with big old guys is weird. That'll work. Yeah, Jimmy starts viciously crawling towards you.
Hell yeah, Jimmy, come on.
Walks up on you.
Hey
He
there, Jim.
reels back, standing up on his hind legs, and slams down on you, attempting a bite attack.
He has advantage.
It does.
His advantage?
Yeah, he's reckless.
Okay, let's roll it at advantage.
Oh yeah.
He will hit.
That is a 23.
That'll hit
Damn.
roll damage.
Damn.
Okay. Is 6 damage with the bite, and
Alright,
you
is
must-
what type of damage?
it is piercing.
Got it.
And you must make a DC 11 con saving throw.
Down saving throw? Okay.
Come on, barbarian.
That is a 10. I failed, oh well.
And
No!
you will take 12 poison damage.
Alright. You know, that hurt a bit more than I would have liked.
Right. And now it is Booyag's turn.
No hurt, no friend. And I will use my Fey touched creature to cast Hex on this here spider that hit my friend.
What is the range on that?
Fuck me, I don't hold up.
I think Hex is like a...
60 feet.
Oh yeah, it's easily able to
Okay,
hit
yeah, you can reach him. You're hitting Jimmy, the one that just attacked. I hate that we named him
Yeah.
that.
It's too real now. Now that they have names. Anyway, yeah, I'm hitting her, and I'm Warlock Baby Eldritch Blast.
Demon gun.
Damn, that's an 18 before modifiers.
Yeah, okay.
Fabuloso. Let's see, 1d10, 1d6, plus agonizing, so that's 16 force damage and necrotic damage.
Yeah, he's hurting. You blast this thing and one of its legs come off. It just reels in pain. Oh my gosh.
Got another one, and I got a crit.
Oh my god.
You don't fuck with my friends.
These spiders
You
looked a
get
lot
'em,
scarier
Dion.
than they were, I guess.
Fucking big bull, baby. Oh yeah, boom, boom. Roll 2d10, 2d6, plus 5. That's 23 force and necrotic damage.
You send this straight into this spider's head, and you see all of its little eyes bulge and pop out, shooting an eyeball spray directly into Duffy, covering him with guts and goop.
He just
What-
licks his lips.
I just picture you like wiping the viscera from your eyes, and I'm just thumbs up.
He shoots you a
gross.
finger gun.
By the way, at Flavor Eldritch, it's just straight up like a hot red like laser beam, like shooting fucking hellfire, basically.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Delightful.
It is now Johnny's turn here, and Johnny's going to do the same thing. Scuttle up to the nearest target that they can sense.
Hell yeah. He's got advantage.
And he is going to roll at advantage.
You better.
First is a 16.
That hits.
All right, with a 16.
See if he gets a crit, though. See if he gets a
he
crit,
didn't. He didn't.
though. Okay.
I'm gonna roll damage as this thing sinks its fangs into you, doing 6 piercing damage. And you once again make the con save. DC 11. It's pretty low.
I got an 11.
Meets it, beats it. You shudder as you feel this venom enter your body, and you flex so hard that it shoots back up into the fangs of the spider.
Hell
And
yeah.
he is going to also use his web attack.
Alright.
So
I just give him a wink. You ain't the only venomous bitch I've had to deal with in my days. Get on out of here.
That is a tech. Well, I guess it's advantage. I'll roll it twice. That is a tech 20. Oh, that's actually 23. The target is restrained by webbing.
Alright.
As an action, you can make a DC 12 strength check, busting the webbing. The webbing can also be attacked and destroyed. So
Boring.
you are coated in this black webbing that is hot to the touch, making you uncomfortably warm. You're gonna make a Constitution saving throw here. You're gonna make a DC 13 for me.
Alright. Con save. Here we go.
I'm believing about
For
it.
some reason, I just can't roll well today. That's a 9.
All right, you are going to take. Let's roll a D4. You're gonna take 2 fire damage,
Oh, alright.
and it is now. What is it? Corpatron. This
Corpatron. Corpatron will cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Hell yeah, baby.
Courtesy of Gnome Depot. Gnome Depot, where you get all your magical hardware needs.
Holy shit, is that Gnome Depot? I used to buy my tools from there.
I understand the name now. Okay.
25 on the first one.
Yeah. Yep. I think so.
Yes.
7. I'll hit Johnny.
Okay.
Mm.
Is it 7?
Yep.
So wonderful.
I have Agonizing Blast.
Yeah, baby.
What is it?
Repelling?
Repelling. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna push him back 10 feet.
You can push him back for every time you hit, baby.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then I got 23. So I'll
Boom,
do that
boom.
again.
Okay.
It's another 10 feet and 15 damage.
Oh my goodness. This spider is looking rough. They did not like that at all.
And with my bonus action, I
Mhm.
will use my healing light. I'll roll 3d6 to heal Duffy.
Alright, thanks, mister.
I also want to know what your Eldritch Blast flavor is like.
9 healing.
I'll take that. Thank you, mister. I'll be sure to check out Gnome Depot someday, too.
Oh my goodness. Alright, it is now the last spider's turn, and seeing this easy target wrapped in this molten webbing, it's going to do the same thing and just try to bite you.
Wow. Who would have fucking guessed?
Also, for context, my Eldritch Blast flavoring is just like a stream of
18?
corporeal doubloons.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Love it.
That seems
Hell yeah.
18 hits.
Okay. 6 damage and make that DC 11 con save.
You know, I really kind of hope that, because I'm a barbarian, I can actually succeed one of these fucking
A
con
con
checks.
save? Yeah, that should be
I
kind of
really do.
Jesus, man.
Gosh.
Maybe
You're
I should
gonna
cast
take
guidance on you.
4
No,
poison damage as this thing sinks
4?
its... Yes, it sinks its fangs into you, and you feel venom secrete into your body, feeling a little bit weaker.
Drink it in.
And we
Wow, it
are
does remind me of my ex.
back around on the turn order, so I believe that it's Turtle first.
Turtle.
Still on my broom, right?
Yeah, you're just hovering above lava right now.
Alright.
Does that give you more movement?
Yeah, I can do 50 movement.
Okay, yeah, so each square is 5, so you can get pretty far.
This is 25, I think, right?
Yeah, so if you take the little triangle looking thing that's a measuring tool, if you drag from your character, it will tell you.
Triangle.
It looks like a little measurement
Oh.
triangle. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna come over here.
The giant turtle
And
flying on his
I'm gonna
wrist.
use my rapier. And, like, I'm just gonna hover right over it. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
babe.
hit it with
Okay.
the rapier.
Yeah, roll for that.
10 to hit.
10 does not hit. You miss.
Jim.
Do rogues have?
I don't think I have bonus actions. Actually, I do.
Yeah, just make
No.
sure you're reading your sheet. Let me hear.
If you want, you could use the Tasha's cunning aim and give yourself advantage. But no, wait, that
I can dash and disengage or hide, is what this says.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just. What's the dash?
Dash is
help.
just doubles
Move
your
again.
movement.
yeah.
That doesn't help. I'm gonna hide.
Okay, where are you hiding and how?
I'm hiding in the air, and I'm just gonna put my
Okay.
hands up, covering my face.
So disadvantage for being in the open, but advantage because these guys can't see great. So just a normal roll.
Of what?
Stealth
check.
roll. We'll say it's a
Okay.
DC. We'll call it 13. These guys can't see too great, but you're also in the open.
How about a 19?
Yeah, that makes it. You all see this giant turtle on this broom zoom over, looking ready to cause some damage, completely whiffing his swing and covering his hands in what seems to be shame. And the spiders don't seem to notice him.
Well, that's dandy. All right.
Wait.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
no, not that dandy. Who was next? Was that you,
I believe.
Duffy?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Say goodbye to your spider. You see, here's the thing. It's annoying that I got this weapon on me for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But quite frankly, don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna reckless attack into this spider, man.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be a normal roll because that gives me advantage, and I already have disadvantage from restraint. It's a normal roll attack.
Ooh.
That is a 17 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Spider right in front of me.
Yeah, that's a
Uh-huh.
hit.
Fuck him up.
It's gonna be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yummo.
All right, second
Definitely
attack coming
felt
through
that.
as I clawed his. I'm trying to pull off his leg. Like, give me that. Bite down on it. Taking my second attack. That's a natural 1. It misses.
No.
Awesome. Completely with.
But that's okay because I got more.
Not
Third
more.
attack. That is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That's minimum roll for 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And those are 3 attacks. And you might be thinking, I'm so glad your turn's done. Oh no, buddy. Oh no, it ain't. Because I'm going to bonus action 2-weapon fighting attack again with my claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That is going to be an 18 to hit
That hits. Jesus.
for another. Keep rolling min, man. 7 points.
Okay. You down the spider. You
I killed Joseph. I'm eating him.
split this spider in half
What?
and begin eating its insides.
I
yum.
can't say anything. I've done that.
Is it spicy?
You know, I gotta say, it's a bit hot. We could use a little bit of sriracha.
Yeah, it's
but-
definitely. It's like you just ate a pepper.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
we
not
all
bad,
know
though.
Southern
It just
people
tastes
like
bad.
spice, so.
All right. Jay, I believe you're next.
Yeah, I think the spider that used to go is dead. So I'm gonna move my hex shoot to the last. What is it? The last spider.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah,
Neat.
your range is good there too.
Big bull. Okay, and I'm gonna blast him. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Fab. And that's 17 force damage. Necrotic.
And you just completely blow this thing. This spider blows up everywhere, covering these Duffy and Tortle with spider guts. Just so many spider guts.
I'm like fist pumping while like dancing around in a little circle on the web,
Mhm.
just hangling around my ankles. All this webbing.
Once all the spiders are defeated, the volcano begins bubbling under where the last spider died.
You know, maybe we should just get on to the next room.
And as the bubbling increases, it spouts through this webbing, flies through the sky, narrowly missing both Tortle and Duffy. And you notice in the place of this spout of lava is the door.
Ooh,
Oh, well. I made it pretty easy.
neat. Who next?
Well, let's go through the door.
Who
You-
put key?
You
Hey,
guys gonna...
Corpatron, find anything worth any value in this room?
Corpatron sees no valuables.
Well, let's move on, man.
Are you stating that?
I mean, but yeah, I can help you investigate if you want to investigate. We are good investigator.
Okay. You can go ahead.
Sure, fuck it. Anyone want to give me a hand?
Nope.
Huh?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Make Corpatron a settlement offer.
I love Corpatrons so much. I'm just so attached to Corpatrons immediately.
So funny.
That's 16.
A 16?
That's a good.
Staring at this webbing, you realize that you very well could collect some of this. You also, on that same mindset, think that maybe you could take the webbing from one of the dead spiders and utilize that in some way.
Can I stick it in my gun? Can I shoot webs out the barrel?
You'd have to make some rolls if you wanted to modify your weapon.
Type Sesame. Kaiser.
God.
What you saying?
Yeah, I don't know the reference, I'm sorry.
Yeah, wait, what was?
I don't understand his corporate lingo.
Well, for clarification, when you're helping him investigate, he's just sniffing around like a rat. You know, his investigation is very, like, again, junk style, like
That's so funny.
stuff, big stuff.
So, what do you do with that information?
I'll relay it to the others. Webs. Use it for much.
Webs.
Webs.
God, I think I might have eaten some of those webs, and he'll stick his arm down his throat and try to pull some out.
Nasty. Stick my arm down my throat and pull some out.
Yeah, that's a normal reaction to that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Frankenstein, delightful. Fucking monster. Tennessee? What do you roll for them?
So what are we doing? Are you doing anything with any of this webbing?
I think he's looking for it in his throat. I'm fully invested.
Duffy?
I said yes. I said I might have eaten some of that. Let me see if I got any left.
Make a Constitution saving throw, DC 18.
Hell yeah!
Grow up.
Also, you're still webbed.
22.
You somehow don't throw up as you quite literally put your hand into your stomach. Your body feels the most uncomfort you have ever felt in your entire existence.
It's fine.
You cannot tell anything that's in your stomach. You're just feeling around within your organs.
Sorry, got nothing.
You're also still like webbed up.
I would have taken an action to get rid of that.
Okay, that's
what do I
fine.
gotta do?
Yeah, you can just not be webbed up, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, awesome. Here's some web.
Nasty.
Turns
Okay,
out
so
there was
you're-
none in my stomach, but there was on my body.
You guys are gonna collect some of this webbing?
Yeah, fuck it, sure. I just have like a stick that I just wrap it around.
Cool.
like a taffy.
Corpatron will
You have like
prepare
a
sample
s-
of the conglomerate.
So this webbing is strong enough to be used as rope. Let's say you have 30 feet of it, like twined up. Strong enough to be used as rope. Also, if wrapped around a weapon, it adds we'll say plus 2 fire damage.
Weird. Okay.
Can I wrap it around my hands?
You could. You only have 30 feet of it. I'll say it takes 5 feet per weapon.
I make
I'll
a
take
net out
10
of
of
it.
that. I'll take 10 of that and put it around my fists like knuckle dusters.
All right. So now you do. So what? Average it would be what? Is it 1d4 for unarmed for just punching shit?
Well, it depends if I'm using my natural weapons or not.
For rage, I think that's like D6 plus lots of modifiers.
It's D6 plus my strength mod plus rage damage.
We'll call it 1d4 fire. That's more fun than just a flat number.
I think that's
I
fine.
like that. Hell yeah.
Tortle, if you wanted to make a net, you'd have to make some rolls for me. I don't know what would be a good roll for that.
Holes.
Call it like there'd be a sleight of hand roll. There would also be a survival roll if you wanted to collect enough of this to make a net. So the sleight of hand would be for actually like getting the webbing and keeping it intact, and then the survival would be for like knowledge of making a net.
How much do I have to roll on each?
Make the rolls and I'll tell you how well it goes.
Alright. Oh no. That's... That's not good.
So, what was the sleight of hand roll?
A nat 1, so a 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, you absolutely destroy any webbing you're touching, so it is not possible for you to do this.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Alright.
You can put it around your sword.
Yeah.
He shrugs if you don't do it. Next door?
Next door. Yeah.
Door.
Unless anyone wants to take a short rest, I think I'm good. But
All right,
Oh, yeah, fine.
you walk through the door.
Capitalism sleeps for no man.
let's go then. What are we waiting for?
Yay.
Money to make, vampires to kill.
All right, and as we walk through the door, we find ourselves back in the main room. You step out, and it puts you back into the main room. At this point, you have some time to collect yourself, do whatever you want to do before you're ready to go into the next.
Like how much time exactly? Like a lot of time,
I mean,
little
you
time.
could just sit here forever. You cannot leave this place until you have been seen fit by Jeeves.
Who's okay with taking a long rest then?
I am ready for a long nap.
Let's take a long rest then. Why not?
Long rest? Okay.
Yeah, you guys could
Yeah.
take a long rest.
Hell yeah,
I
let's
have
go.
pending Windows updates.
Well, we might need to be here for a bit longer than a long rest then, but we'll make do. Alright, I'll take that long rest. Thank you.
Now I know to be a lot to fucking go fucking ham with these spells. Shit.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I had you covered back there, Mr. Boom. Mr. Boom. You don't need to worry when Duffy's on the case.
Sunglasses. Full detective.
All right,
He chipped with that.
you guys take
Delightful.
so you guys
Yeah.
take this long rest. You guys all just lay on the ground.
I curl up like a cat. Just
Um,
in a full fetal.
time passes as you guys all sleep here, and you all awake. Everyone, make me a perception check.
16.
Okay.
15.
14.
Okay.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Okay. You all notice when you awake Jeeves standing over you, but more importantly, you notice parts of this room have begun graying, almost turning dark shades of gray and black,
Oh.
and it seems like several things are almost turning to dust, as if they've aged. Jeeves kind of stares down. Oh yes, I should have mentioned. As long as the house goes without masters, it slowly begins to decay.
Wow, it's really bad.
That is, I probably should have led with that. I could just completely forgot about it.
Nah, don't worry about it, by Jeeves. We'll figure it out.
I
It is
saw this happening in a
imperative.
movie called Gregorium's Wonder Emporium.
I remember that one too. In fact, before the square dancing night, me and my sweetheart went to see that in the local theater. Then she died that night. I hate that movie.
Anyways, it is imperative that you complete your challenges before it is too late. If this place continues this aging at the speed it is, we will all end up trapped here forever.
By the looks of it, how much time can we afford?
You notice
Like
that it's minimal damages right now. You would say about 10% of this room, give or take, is being affected.
Okay.
So it seems like it's not an immediate threat, but this is something that is slowly happening.
Maybe got time. I'll be alright.
And with that, Jeeves takes his leave.
Bye, Jeeves.
Goodbye, and just disappears.
Hoofs away. Yeah.
I like that man.
Neat.
Pretty cool guy.
Next door?
Next door.
Next
door.
Next door.
Boom,
Next
boom, boom.
Please tell me this is the one I think it is.
Excited. Oh, yeah.
It's not the one I thought it was, but that's okay.
Was not the one you thought it was,
nope.
buddy.
So, as you put in the key and turn it, a moment passes, and you feel a breeze, and you hear the rustling of grass. And the door opens, and in front of you is nothing but tall grass.
Ah, shit. I hate tall grass.
I do not have any Pokemon.
I go rushing in immediately. I just get lost in the grass.
Holy shit, guys, it's a sand shrew. Catch it.
No, you can't put me in a Pokeball. Not again.
Holy shit, it's a Grimmsnarl. Right there,
You said
little goblin man.
you said you're just running in.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I'm
You-
excited by the tall grass.
You take off and you
Oh, shit.
run into a wall.
Ow!
It's
I clutch my nose.
It's like a very, very thick hedge, almost.
I'm just, I like almost like plop down on my butt and just rub my nose. Is this like solid grass? What is this? What do you mean wall?
Yeah, it feels like a hedge, but it is solid. Like you cannot push through this. It's like it's like plant bricks.
How tall is this? Are these plant bricks?
The wall, you can't tell the. I love how big it is. You really can't tell the difference between the grass and the wall once you start looking up. This grass is very tall. Even the tallest of you are covered by this grass.
Maze?
Can't seem to say,
You don't
but
know that it's.
looks like this maze is pretty big.
You definitely don't know it's a maze.
We definitely don't know it's a maze, though. It could be a maze, though.
You can't.
I've seen
yeah.
corn mazes.
You can't see much of anything.
I remember back in the day, me and my sweetheart used to go to the corn maze by the barn where she died.
I'm sorry, is it dark?
No, it's tall grass to the point where it's
Okay.
taller than all of you. It's very thick, so like you can move through it pretty well, but it is just not a fun time.
Big man, you strong?
Well, I'm a little bit strong.
Can throw me?
You want me to throw you?
Throw me top wall. I can see.
That's not that bad of an idea. Yeah, I can do that, and I'll pick him up and I'll freaking huck him.
Fucking yeet me, baby.
Make an athletics check with that.
Oh, no problem, dude.
Are you a small little goblin?
I'm a small goblin, yeah.
Athletics. Do I burn a rage to get advantage?
I will cast.
No.
I'll cast guidance.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that. All right, that is. Let me roll another d4 for guidance.
Roll fucking 20.
Hell yeah!
Space.
No, I didn't get that.
Nah.
17.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yay!
We'll say that works.
Yoink. I eat him.
All
Yeet me off
right,
the-
you
I spare no quarter.
you get high enough that you can see above the grass, and you notice that these
Hell
walls
yeah.
are slightly. This wall is slightly taller than the grass. You also notice many other walls all around in various shapes and spots of this grassy field, and then you fall back down.
I'll relay that to the party. It's a bit hard for me to relay with my words just because, I don't know, I feel like this is a very map-heavy thing.
So let me describe this better. So yeah, like I said, it at first glance appears to be nothing but a large grassy field, but as you fly above this, you notice these solid plant bricks. That's essentially what they are, in different lines. Some of them are just straight lines. Some of them have turns in them. Some of them are just a single column above the rest. all in odd and different shapes in various spots of this field, giving you the sense that, yes, this is a maze.
Here's maze.
Is that a
Big
little...
neat.
Is that better?
That is better. That is better. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
Well,
Can
what's
try-
the, we just move through the maze then.
Can try burning grass.
We could try burning grass. It's not a bad idea.
Corpatron has magical powers.
Good for you.
Good for burning grass.
Yes.
And let's burn this grass.
Can try it.
Smoke weed every day.
Okay.
We all get fucking blazed.
I'll cast Firebolt.
You're going to cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
Alright, baby.
Boom.
At the wall directly in front of us. Corpatron casts Firebolt.
Like, with everybody just standing in the way like that.
Oh, Firebolt is not the
Firebolt.
AoE. Firebolt is the
Fire.
cantrip.
No, but it is still fire.
I mean,
All right, no,
Yeah.
he casts Firebolt. This bolt of fire whips through this grass, every bit of grass it's touching, lighting ablaze, and this bolt strikes this wall, and it seems to leave a little burn hole in it, but then it's immediately recovered with this plant. However,
Well,
all of this grass around you is now burning. You are all immediately
I think we should probably move.
engulfed in a fire.
Yeah.
I need everybody to make dex saving
Immediately
throws.
engulfed. How quickly is this spreading?
Dex
Dude,
saving
it is
throws.
dry. It is 10-foot tall dry
Okay,
grass.
dex save.
Corpatron
Wait,
regrets his actions.
do I get that one thing? One second.
Everybody make a dex save.
Okay, so do I have
got
advantage on this
21.
since I do see it happening?
What do you make your case?
Barbarian's Danger Sense literally says you have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not being
Yes.
blind and deaf and dirty. Okay, awesome.
15.
Well, I put on this nice calm music.
13.
Maze, and then
Welcome to chaos, baby.
13 for
Yeah.
for Will. What did you say, Jay?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Turtle and Corpatron?
Got a 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
What did you say, Corpatron?
21.
Damn.
Okay, so if you rolled, okay, that's not too bad. If you rolled a 15 or a 14 or lower, you take 4 fire damage. If you are above that, you take half. As you guys are frantically
Fine.
slamming your hands and waving and stomping to put out this little fire before it spreads through the whole maze.
Real quick, Will,
Yeah.
temporary hit points, those go away after a long rest, yeah?
Depends if it specifies they go away after a long rest.
Oh, then I think I'm good. Dark one's blessing.
Yeah. Though that just stays, man.
Vibin'. Fuck yeah. What was the DC?
It was 15. So
Okay.
15 and above was good.
Oh. I beat. Yeah. Okay. Vibin'.
That'll work.
Should Corpatron try again?
Maybe.
You know, it doesn't seem like that worked the first
Ultron
time.
cat.
Maybe not.
As you are all kind of staring at this mess that just happened, you hear in the distance rustling, and then a long howl followed by what sounds to be at least a dozen running
Oh, no.
steps.
Ooh.
Oh, my greatest enemy, the
I get on a
werewolf.
broom.
The werewolf.
Yeah, you can get
Jacob,
on
is that you?
I want to get on my broom.
Why didn't you guys just use the broom?
Because Alan,
What do you
we
mean?
always
Well, because we
wanted to
didn't know
do
if it was
that.
tall enough.
And also, screw that shit.
You hear this
Kick these guys' ass.
the tall grass rustling all around you. Not quite close enough to be in immediate danger, but you're now aware that there's something else in here with you.
Well, I think the best thing to do here is to keep everything safe. We can find a wall to stand behind and everyone gets behind me.
Sure. I like fight. You can fight.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, where should we go? Here, everybody, we should do a funnel, right? If you can see over here, there's a nice funnel right there. Which, you know, you can obviously see this goblin. You're just gonna have to trust me.
I'm just gonna like.
So we're gonna do this interesting. Okay, you're gonna climb on his back. How tall are you, Duffy?
Yeah.
You know, I would like to say I'm not the tallest man here. I'm probably a good 6'1".
How tall are you, Booyah?
Booyah is probably like 3 feet tall.
So like sitting, you're probably 2. We'll say with that you are tall enough to see over it. So how this is gonna work is you are gonna have to relay information. You guys can see in this opening, you can see enough that you know there's another wall that way. Everything outside of that is still tall grass and not burnt down. So you can see, here I'll just highlight it. You can see this opening, you can see this opening, and you can see this opening. Everything out of that you are walking in blind. So what we'll do is we'll make rolls as we walk around corners and whatnot of Booyah relaying this information. So the first one's free.
I was just hoping we could wait and then choke point him. It's fine.
Oh, you can do that
I'm
too if you want.
though, right?
Oh yeah, you are also flying. You can. You're
I'm
just
chilling.
above the maze now.
But I can't tell them anything. I can only say my name.
Why?
What?
Fucking Groot.
What?
Yeah. I've been doing it this whole time, man.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess that's fine with me. I mean, we can always try to choke point him out, or we could try to get through the maze before they get us. It's up to everyone here.
Also, with you flying, you can see most of the maze.
Yeah.
There's not really a clear exit.
Do I see? So I see everything on the maze, though, right? Like
You see a majority, but like way in the back, you don't. Basically, everything. Let's say, like here. In that way, you can't make out very well. But you do notice a large statue in the middle.
But we heard that thing, right?
You heard
we
lots of things.
Heard a wolf howl, I believe.
I kind of want to try something. Can I just go like high up, and then can I like throw a bell towards the middle?
You have a bell?
Yeah, in my backpack.
Sure. Actually, let's make an athletics just to see if you can make the throw.
All right.
It's gonna fail this.
What's a B? Oh, that's a 20. Nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
26.
You throw this bell and you dink that statue right in the head, and it rings, and there's a little more resonance because it hit that solid surface, and you see from different angles of this maze 4, 5, 6 different spots in this grass that are moving incredibly fast towards this middle, and you see the grass begin to flatten and go down around the statue, and you can make out just the glimpse of a pitch black body, multiple pitch black bodies low to the ground.
Okay.
Well, I do say, hey, we choke point him out. So we used to do back in the vampires, back in the barn. You would have him funnel in through the door.
But yeah, I like that idea.
Also, you guys know what Turtle did. You guys just don't see the results. You see him throw this bell, you hear the bell ring, and you hear the rustling, but you don't see the results. Since Turtle cannot convey information. Holy shit.
So, I guess I can be in charge of deciding the choke point if everyone wants to stand behind me.
I trust you. Well, yeah, I trust you.
Alright.
Go Patron will honor this arrangement.
Alright, so we do this. So I'm assuming we can move up here. I'll move this way, and I'm assuming Booyah is on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I'll stand there. Booyah be behind me. Alright. You two, Turtle and Corpatron. Corpatron, you stand next to Booyah. If anyone comes down that left aisle, you shoot them down, alright?
I am okay with this.
Alright. If everyone's ready, I say we draw them in.
Alright, what's the plan here? Let's do that.
Hey, fuckers!
You hear you hear nothing for a moment, and then you hear aggressive rustling. And
That's right, you ain't shit worth the werewolves I fought down south.
it sounds like it's all around you.
Well, this wasn't such a good idea.
And the first one to notice is Tortle, as a shadowy hound appears behind you, and it's going to jump out of this brush and try to attack you. It's going to get.
So we're rolling initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative. It's just gonna get like a free attack here, just because it just snuck up on him.
Surprise. I like to believe
The 22 hit. I'm guessing a 22 hits.
Yeah.
Come on, fuckers.
And this thing like nips at your foot, doing 6 damage, and we are gonna
16.
We are gonna get into some battle in here.
When you said
if they get a free thing, can I rage the second I see him?
I think that's more like a surprise round thing.
Yeah, they knew where you were. They have like a sense. They had a strong sense of where you were. So I'm gonna say no on that.
Roll initiative.
All right, everybody.
Roll.
Bam. Oh hell yeah, that's an 18.
15.
Buckaroo, 11.
All right.
Oh, I need to roll initiative, right?
Yeah, let's get some battle music in here.
20.
Don't worry, I'm about to ask you guys all the initiative again because I'm doing behind the scenes stuff. Okay, so it was what again?
I got an 18.
19?
I got 20.
18.
P20. Okay, what did you get, Jay?
I got a 11.
11, and what about you, Mr. Corpatron?
15.
15. Alright, let's get these guys some initiative. Better. Okie doke, so the dog in front here is going to step forward and
Hey, what's up, buddy?
attack. It's going to attack Duffy.
No advantage this time, no reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. You notice as this thing is growling and raising its, like showing its teeth, its head looks like it like almost begins to split, and just in this like shadowy, gross, fleshy ripping, a second head appears.
Oh, that's not normal.
Both of these heads are going to try to attack you, and they both just fail. They both get a mouthful of grass as they try to bite at you. The second one will push through here and try to do the same thing. At this point, you notice all around you these dogs' heads splitting into two.
Gross.
Yeah, it is very gross. It's like almost oozy, like it's like shadowy, so it's like kind of drippy, but it looks very visceral. Not pleasant to witness. This one is also going to attack you, Duffy. You're just in at the wrong spot.
I'm fine.
At any given
I'm
time.
cool with this.
So first one's a 19.
19 hits.
The second one's a tech 20.
They both hit.
Alright. So that is 8 piercing.
Alright.
Ay, Dios mío.
And
I'm fine.
5 piercing.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
If the target is a creature, you're considered a creature, right?
I am a creature.
All creatures, yeah.
DC 12 con save throw.
This one's scary.
No problem. Got a 13.
Woo!
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, that is that one's turn. And it is now... It's now Panda's turn. It is now Tortle. Tortle, you have one of these dogs at your rear. You guys can more or less make out these other two on the side. Like, they're close enough, but the brush is still kind of concealing them. They're, like, in and out of view with the wind.
Alright, can you do like a bonus action before you use an action?
Yes.
So in theory, I could hide. If it works, get the advantage and then
Yes.
hit it.
Yes.
Well, 'cause
Alright.
you don't have to
You could
actually.
also-
You don't have to actually be hiding to.
Oh wait, what?
Because nobody's in 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so
nobody's in
you
5 feet.
do need to be.
Yeah,
You need
so
to have
you could-
advantage from some source.
You
So
could
if
also,
once I hide, I'll have advantage though.
Yes.
Yes.
you could also
Okay.
use the Tasha's rule where you don't have to roll stealth, but it means you don't move.
It's only for ranged attacks.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called steady aim.
Steady
It's only
aim.
for ranged.
That's fucking wild. Huh.
Okay.
Hmm.
First, I'm gonna go into my inventory and then I'm gonna pour oil all over me. So then I blend in with them.
Huh?
What? Are you trying
What
to?
do you-
I'm pouring.
Okay, let me
Black
just
oil
before
all
you
over
actually
me.
do this. Let me
Mhm.
just gather my thoughts so I can let you know if this is even worth letting you roll. So your goal is to not hide; it is to deceive the wolves, the hounds, into
Uh-huh.
them thinking that you're a hound.
Yeah.
They are already
Yeah.
they are already
Exactly.
very well aware that you're not a hound. That will not work. I'm going to tell you right now, just
Okay.
so you don't waste your turn. That's not going to
Alright.
work. There's a
Real
0%
quick,
chance.
it's not range specific. It just says on your next attack roll.
I just thought about it too. What did that last one hit me if I was on my broom?
He just jumped up and bit you. You're not like 80 feet in the air.
Yeah.
You could try to hide. You can make a hide roll.
You could just give yourself the advantage. It's not
does that
range
work?
specific.
How high can my broom go?
Huh?
I don't need
Yeah,
to read
no.
them.
Never
What
mind.
is this thing you're talking about giving him advantage? What do you-
So there's a Tasha's optional rule called steady aim, where you can use a bonus action to forego all movement on your turn to get advantage in your next attack. I thought it was ranged. Apparently, it's not. So it's just your next attack roll. So I mean, I guess you could just
That's
do
an
that.
option. I like the base. I like the base sneak attack better. I don't.
I mean, it's not changing
There's a
sneak attack. It's
base
just giving.
sneak
It's
attack?
just you're not confusing him out. There's no difference to the sneak attack. It's just giving yourself advantage from a different medium. You can
Yeah.
do that by hiding, or you can do that by steady aiming and foregoing all movement.
Oh, okay.
Personally,
Like-
right now, I would say the best choice is hide. Because then you can still move if you want to.
Yeah.
You
y-
can-
You're
if you
in
have a
tall
ranged
grass,
option.
so you can just try to hide.
But how high can my broom go?
What does it say on the item?
It's
No,
what's
it
the
just
movement?
it only shows like it's
Yeah.
50 movement.
Then
Then
you can go
50
50
straight
up.
up.
Feet.
Yep.
Oh.
But
Okay, then I'm just gonna go like
because if you're trying to attack it, you don't. If you use all your movement up, you're not gonna be able to attack it.
I know I'm gonna go up like 20 feet, and then I'm gonna hover over Duffy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna throw a net at like one of these dogs. This one.
Wild.
Huh.
I'm gonna net it.
It would be able to get an opportunity attack.
No, it wouldn't
Why
No,
not?
because
Yeah.
it's a range attack, so he doesn't have to
no, I'm
be.
saying like when he flies away.
Oh.
No, when he flies away, yeah.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack as he moves out of space.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
fine with taking that?
Yeah. But I'm gonna use. Actually, never mind. I'll wait.
Mobile only applies if you make the attack first.
Okay. So you're gonna take the opportunity attack and then go try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first head does an 18 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. the
But in
second-
reaction to that, I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge. So when it hits me with an attack, I have the attack against me damage.
Okay,
the
so
damage.
for the first one, so you take 3 damage from that first one,
Okay.
and then you take 8 from that second one.
Okay.
Damn. So 11 damage. And then
Yep.
what are you doing? You're flying over.
I'm flying and gonna hover over Duffy and throw a net at this dog.
Yeah. Does the net actually do damage?
It doesn't do damage, but it restrains them.
Pretty good item, actually.
Okay. Yeah, make the, I'll let you make that at advantage. You're above the grass, it's... Ooh, actually, no,
Advantage?
we'll make it neutral because the grass is gonna mess with it. So we'll just say it's a normal roll here.
Of what?
Just rolling the
Oh,
net.
the-
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, yeah.
it's like an attack.
About a 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Awesome. So,
And then
Which one
I'll
did you
just
throw?
hide in plain sight again as the bonus action.
The one in front of me.
This one.
alright, he's now restrained.
Well, ain't this your shitty luck?
Is that your turn?
Do I need to roll for stealth for the hide bonus action?
Oh, you want to hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll stuff. Where are you hiding?
Just above Duffy. I got a 23.
Okay, yeah, you're hiding above Duffy. Like, how high above him are you?
Like 20 feet above him.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, you're hiding.
The tough hiding spot.
Yeah, that's a good hiding spot.
He's out in the open in the air. Technically, rules is written you can't hide that way.
Yeah.
But there's something in between him and the thing he's hiding from. So
The grass?
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Otherwise, I wouldn't rule it like that.
Alright.
Okie doke. Which one is next? This guy. This guy's gonna see a smaller target, which means an easier meal.
He is on my shoulders, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
how do we deal with that?
We could say it's half cover. We could say disadvantage, whatever you wanna.
No, I think he would just, in that case, he would definitely be biting at you. I'm just trying to think, like,
Oh yeah.
do you think that should be treated as, like, concentration of keeping him on your shoulders?
No, it's not a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a barbarian, man. If anyone could keep him up there, it's me.
Alright, well, I'll make him make rolls later, and that's what we'll do. Alright, this one's gonna try to bite you, too. These things, enemies don't like you, man.
Now, if we wanted to be real fun about this, we can count this as mounted combat rules.
How would that work?
He's riding me, different thing. It wouldn't really. In that case, he wouldn't get any benefit from it.
Okay.
Unless he had specific features from Cavalier or Mounted Combatant. So you would just be able to attack him in that case.
Let's just play it as is.
Alright.
First is an 18.
Against me?
Yep.
Yep.
And the second's an 8, so that one's gonna miss.
18 hits though.
That is 3 piercing damage.
Nice.
Oh, and I forgot to make him make the con save. It's a DC 12 con save.
Want me to make it now?
Yeah. Since I'm just...
And I have to make that too?
Yeah.
I
Anytime
got
these
a
things-
9.
Oh.
I'm fine. 22.
Okay, so you are now poisoned. We'll let everything else ride because you're supposed to be at you have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks, but that was my fault for not bringing that up earlier. So you're now poisoned.
Okay.
Everything you roll is going to be at disadvantage.
Damn.
So that's rough.
Oh, jeez.
All right, that is that dog's turn. It is now Will's turn.
Duffy's ready to go. You see, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna look at this one dog in front of me.
The restraint.
Well, you're just shit out of luck, ain't ya? Yeah, the restrained one. I don't even need to reckless. I'm just gonna get advantage. So, first attack with my claws is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is where it gets fun, because I get to add the extra d4
Okay.
of fire. So that's going to be, in total, 13 points of damage total, one of those being fire.
Good golly gee.
Second attack. Come on, give me a crit. I want barbarian crit. Aww, 17.
That hits.
Alright. For a total of... Oh, max roll for that. So that's 10 for of it being fire, and then so 14, 16 slashing, 4 fire. No, wait. 16 total.
16 total.
Total,
I was
4
gonna
of
say,
those
Yeah, just let me
are
know.
fire, yeah.
The fire in this situation is not making a difference, so you can just. let me
Okay,
know.
so yeah, 16 total.
Awesome. Is that your turn?
Third attack.
Okay, cool. Fuck it up.
Peace, barbarian. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
That is another 22 for...
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Delightful.
Oh, man. So, let's see. 12 points of slashing and fire. As I'm laying into this man with my flaming knuckle dusters.
Yeah, you just are punching this thing, and as you're hitting it, like embers start to form on it, and you're almost like melting the shadows off of this thing as it whimpers and falls to the ground dead.
I will just turn to the one next to me and just roar right in his face, getting right down to his level.
Oh god. Kind of like backs up a little bit, like, oh, what the hell? These are not meant to be one shot like this. I was not prepared for you as a barbarian. All right, who is next? It's another dog. It is this dog. This dog is going to attack. Oh, so I'm gonna put you over here because that's kind of weird. This one's gonna attack Corpatron since Corpatron has not been attacked yet. This whole thing. Let's roll the first one. It's an 11. I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And a 12.
Also misses.
Yeah, this thing tries to bite at you, but it's just kind of same thing. Just getting mouthfuls of grass as you're kind of dodging it in this field, and that puts us at Corpatron.
All right, I shall use. Well, I did have a plan, but you moved toward it. It's fine. I'll use Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
On this one, that doggy.
Okay.
It will be at disadvantage, though.
It will?
Yeah, because it's within melee and it's a ranged attack.
Oh, you're right.
Good call.
Oops. Well, I'll do it anyway.
It'll buff.
14?
Yeah.
Alright, don't forget Repelling Blast. That gets pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Would that also incur an attack of opportunity?
No, because it has to be willing movement.
right.
Yeah,
willingly
that's
moved,
forcefully moving it.
Alright, so 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I have a second blast.
No longer within melee because warlocks are awesome.
Ah, yes. 18.
Okay.
And it's 11 damage, and I'm gonna push it another 10 feet.
Yeah, you do a good number on this thing as you're just magically blasting this thing. It's coins coming out of it? Is that what you said it was?
Yes,
Yeah, this dog just has a mouthful of two mouthfuls of coins. That is not pleasant.
Rich dog.
And I think it is...
Raise the conglomerate.
Alright, Booyah, it's your turn. You are
Oh yeah.
up on the shoulders of giants right now.
As I should be, baby. I'm technically within melee, aren't I?
No. Duffy's specifically 6 feet tall. You're 3
Okay.
feet, so you're probably like 8 feet in the air right now.
Yay! Oh yeah! Boom! Alright. Quick question. Is anyone can help me out with this? How many are there on the board? How many
Oh,
of
I'm
these
sorry, there are
wolves?
5. Oh, there are 4 now. Yeah.
4, yes, 4. I killed one.
There were
There are
5.
4.
My bad.
Okay.
There is one that is directly to the left of yourself and Duffy, and there's one that is diagonally left. There's also one that is 10 feet from Corpatron, which is directly to the bottom of you. Then there's one that's about 20 feet to the left.
Okay. Will... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm used to asking Will for stuff like this.
There you go.
Can I snag... How many can I snag in an alias with a fireball?
With
Fireball?
Fireball.
Without hurting any of us is your question.
Yeah.
I don't
Far.
even know if that, because that 20, the one that's 20 feet away. What is the range? That's not far enough, is it?
You can get...
You're not gonna get more than one without blasting at your feet.
What's
Yeah,
up?
because in order to aim it here, you'd have to go over the wall, which I believe you have to see the place where you put it. And wait, did we say he could see over walls because he's on my shoulders?
Yeah, he can more or less make it out. It's a little difficult,
shit.
but
Fuck yeah.
You
Okay.
can get 2 of them if you place it where I'm aiming right now, if you can see that, Alan.
2 of them? That
See
sounds
what?
like a good gamble.
If you see it right
How
here,
would
if
that
you
hit?
placed it right here,
because
it's a
doesn't
fireball. It goes around corners.
Yeah.
So it's
So that
it's
would get
these
you.
two.
That would get you too, though.
It would only get Tortle if he places it one up. If he places it right here,
How would it only get Tortle?
I'll
What
be
about here?
Oh, it just goes directly around corners.
yeah. No, there's only one. Now I'm thinking about it because that would
Not a
be
good move. That was
I
not
don't
a good
think
move. I
it-
got this.
Yeah, I don't.
Remember?
Not
I
a
mean,
good
plus you're
move.
gonna just light the
Record.
whole maze ablaze. as
yeah,
you guys
maybe not the best move here.
Already saw.
Alright. In that case, I'll go on Old Reliable and I'll just hex the wolf that's right in front of my boy, my mouse,
Okay.
my lad.
Roar.
Yeah. The hex is literally just like the red dot of like a scope, you know,
Ah!
fucking rifle.
That's
Oh
so
my
fun
god, you got
because
laser. It's like,
it's really
laser
funny because this map we're using like has a thing that you can drag around that's a laser pointer. So I'm just like,
Yes, exactly that.
yeah, it's just like on his head.
nice.
Yeah, smack a divided up, guys, and then Eldritch Blast. Blast 22 to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got a crazy to hit, man.
Hell yeah. Eldritch hit.
Not when I roll fucking damn near minimum damage. That's 8.
Okay,
4 in necrotic.
takes it.
Alright. And another shot. That's so close to being a crit. 28 to hit.
Yeah. Jeez.
I have a good to hit.
What
I got
the
max
hell?
and an up thing. Ooh. Damn near max, actually. 19 force and necrotic damage.
Good hit. Yeah, this dog.
Nice.
You are just blasting this thing with these. What was the flavor?
Like laser beam, effectively, like orange hellfire laser beam.
Yeah, as you're hitting this thing with these beams, you see like shadows flecking off of it as it begins to look smaller and smaller.
I'm laughing maniacally from my purchase point of view. I love it.
Good God. All right.
Delightful.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's about all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. This last. wolf.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this matters, but does anyone have any preferences for giving this thing disadvantage or just going forward?
Not really.
Strength it is. Fuck you. It has disadvantage on strength checks. Anytime I hex something new.
Which
Nice.
one?
The one in between
This
everybody.
right
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that's about to meet its maker.
Yeah.
Lordy Lord. All right, Corpatron. This last dog is also going to try to get at you here. He almost rolled in.
Corpatron, no.
12 is gonna miss. Wow, these things can't hit you. And a 5 is gonna miss. Corpatron is dancing with this tall grass. It's a beautiful show.
Get wrecked, nerd.
And that puts us back at the top. I
Stop
believe.
capitalism.
My databases include lead speak.
Oh my goodness.
I love Corpatron so much.
This front dog is going to attempt to attack you, Duffy.
Front dog, yeah.
A 10 misses. Does it get advantage?
I did not reckless because
Okay.
I had advantage because of restrained.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, this dog
Well-
also just completely whiffs. They're kind of
Damn.
starting to lose their nerve. They've lost a member of their pack, and they're a little worried now, thinking this was going to be an easy meal. It is on to you, Will.
All right. Well, you see, this guy in front of me and one right there that's been hexed.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Oh.
not. It's on the turtle. I forgot he
turtle.
rolled higher than you.
Yes.
So
I'm just gonna rapier this one. That's close.
okay. So you come down to that 5
Yeah,
foot range.
I come down.
Okay, that's at advantage. Is it? No, you just get the
Yeah,
sneak.
well, isn't he
'cause
in 5 foot in
Because you were
front of
hiding.
Duffy?
Yeah, and also he just gets sneak attack.
Just because you're on
then-
that. But
yeah.
he gets the advantage because he's attacking it from hiding.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So roll it at advantage and then add your sneak attack.
I don't know how to roll at an advantage. Where's that?
You just roll 2.
Oh, okay.
Just
Roll
click
2, take the higher
click the roll to hit button twice, and then whichever one's better.
Well,
What's your roll? You have a +6. It couldn't
A
have been
12?
that bad. Oh, 12? Yeah.
yeah. It hits.
12 was your higher? Yeah, it does it.
So then I do the damage of the rapier and the sneak attack.
Yep.
Yep.
So you roll the rapier damage, and then you roll the sneak attack damage.
8 rapier damage.
Okay.
8 extra damage.
That's not bad hit. Which one is that? Which one are you attacking? The one in
This
the middle
one.
of everybody?
Yeah, right, the one right in front of us.
Yeah, you completely getting the jump on this thing. You kind of let gravity pull you down as you stop levitating and just push your rapier straight into this thing's brain, and it is out for the count. Good hit. Do you have anything else you want to do with your turn? You still have movement and
No,
bonus
that's
action.
it.
Nope. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, it is your
Hey,
turn.
guys.
Now it's your turn.
Alright, well, now that that guy's dead, well, shit on luck for this guy, huh? Because I'm about to reckless attack, mess him up.
Fuck my baby.
Alright, so the first attack is...
Booyah's kind
Holy
of like
shit, it's
wobbling.
11.
Ooh.
That
Oh
misses.
no.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I still have 3 more attacks. Next attack is a... For fuck's sake. 16.
Yep.
Alright.
As you're swinging and like moving around, Booyah is just like rocking back and forth on your shoulders.
Hell yeah, it's a 3.
Laughing maniacally like a fucking bell just swinging.
That's 9 points of slashing. In fire. Third attack going through, yeah. Well, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit.
Alright, that's a, not bad.
8,
14 points of slashing.
14. Okay.
And then my bonus action 2 weapon fighting attack is gonna be, well, it still hits with a 22.
Yep.
Damn.
Waiting for that crit, man. Waiting for that crit. Alright, that is gonna be 12 points of slashing.
This thing is barely hanging on.
Well, that's just bad.
Booyah and Tortle, make me perception checks.
I don't have the best eyes.
Where is it?
Natural one. Yipe. I'm fucking lost in my mad revelry.
Dude, he's lost in the
Just
sauce,
it.
bro.
Lost in the
Lost in the
sauce.
sauce.
So
How do you roll the
perception.
perception?
You just click perception
Sauce is
Where?
blood.
on your sheet.
Let's
So
go.
that's perception.
Where?
In the skills bar, where your
Okay.
skills are.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah,
On the internet, on your computer,
On the
I got a
with
internet.
6.
your hands.
6.
Wow.
We're
So
lost,
many
man. No,
Mr.
we're
Fingers
we're
in your
all
diabolical
lost.
hands.
All right. Yeah, you guys don't notice anything.
Yeah,
Well, we're done. Anyway.
Ominous.
Probably fine.
I guess you. Okay, we'll just let it ride. So, Duffy, your turn ends.
Yes, sir.
The dogs all kind of close in, and as they're about to kind of make the jump on you, everybody stops as you hear a deep rumble.
Oh?
The deep rumble is followed by cracking and breaking of stone, and you notice in front of you this statue takes
Oh,
a step
shit.
off of its pedestal and walks forward.
I turn to dogs. Listen, dogs, we gotta work together. This thing is gonna kill us all.
In the middle, in the middle of that sentence, the dogs begin to rush at this thing, and with one stomp, it completely disintegrates these two, just stomping them to death.
Well.
This last one leaps at its throat, and it's caught midair, and the statue rips it in half.
I just turned to everybody, and that's how you kill 3 dogs with one stone.
Da, 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 da.
Oh my gosh, what was your initiative again?
I got an 18.
Okay.
You son of a bitch, well, you had to. That was such a good line.
Yeah.
Asia.
Someone clip that. It's my best pun yet.
I was going to say that is really good.
Okay. So Tortle, make me a dex save.
That's so well.
3. Or actually,
Nice.
9.
This statue reaches down, picking up a large chunk of the base it was standing on, and it takes a step forward and smacks you out of the air,
Ooh.
slamming you into this wall. You are broken and bloodied and knocked unconscious.
Jesus.
Sick.
Wait, how much damage was it?
Doesn't matter.
Enough.
Enough.
Alright.
Fucking Lord.
And
Alright, so is that all you need me for then?
yeah,
Alright, sweet.
I had to kill him. He's
Okay.
dead. He's very dead.
He's dead.
Yes,
Alright.
he is aggressively
Fucking-
dead. There's
Oh.
no amount of him left alive. Anyways, now you guys
That's
get to
a
fight
shame.
this thing.
Alright.
Fuck it. Yes. Fuck it.
Well, there goes that guy. He didn't really say much anyway. Alright. So my first up.
It is. Yeah. We're basically
All
restarting
right,
initiative,
well-
so you get to go first here.
I'm gonna tap on Corpatron. I might need a little support here, buddy. I'm gonna.
Corpatron will supply aid.
Great. I love me some relief
Yeah.
funds.
Not
Anyway,
to be confused with AIDS. And
I knew you were talking about relief
translated-
funds. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I will go up to this guy and make my attacks. I will reckless. And the first one's going to be. Oh, so close to a 20. 18 to hit.
Yes.
Alright. For a total of. Not bad rolls there. 15. 15 first one. Is it resistant to fire and or slashing?
It resists slashing, not fire.
Okay, well,
Is there a token for this?
actually, does it resist slashing if it's magical?
Don't you get that
Yes.
at next level?
I have Insignia of Claws.
Actually, does mage armor resist magical attacks or no?
No, it doesn't resist anything, just gives you AC. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My attacks are magical because I have the Insignia of Claws, so if that helps the resistance.
Delightful.
Alright.
Yeah, this thing is.
Second attack for my claws is going to be. Oh, it always gets so close to 20. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah.
at this point. Alright. Second attack is min damage. Oh, jeez. 8 points. One of them is fire. Alright. Third attack is. Ooh, 13. Does that hit?
No.
Alright, well, bonus action attack. Here we go. That is a 26 to hit.
Alright, I gotta catch up on damage here. How many
Uh,
attacks have you rolled? I feel like it's like 5.
That was 4. Third one missed.
4, baby.
Yep. Barbarian.
26.
Beast.
26.
Would you like me, before I roll this one, to tell you all the damage numbers
Yeah,
so far?
can you catch me up? I'm sorry, I was
Alright.
fixing something behind the scenes.
All good, all good. That's so 15 for the first one,
Okay.
and 8 for the second one. So I'll be 15
23.
plus 8. Yeah, 23. Then this attack's going to be okay. I'll take that. 12 points. I'm just carving up this guy's legs, going for the. I'm gonna bite his ankles. I'm gonna scratch up his thigh. Just going for it. All right, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. Punch him in the face. I'm beating him up.
Alright, yeah, you just whacking this dude.
Laying it on thick, baby.
Benjamin.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
Hell.
Benjamin. Whose turn is it here? It is.
I'm gonna give him the Franklin treatment.
I believe it is your turn, Mr. Booyog.
Big bull.
No, I'm sorry, it's Corpatron's turn. I'm just all sorts of fucked up with having to fix that.
Corpatron is ready to dominate.
Ooh.
Corpatron's a very interesting guy.
I'll use my bonus
I love
action to
Corpa.
cast Hex
Okay.
on Benjamin.
Yeah, okay.
And then I will give it disadvantage on strength. Yeah, that
Like
feels
strength
good.
saves?
It's only for checks.
Strength checks,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you want, I
Oh,
already have it
ability.
set to strength. If you want, I already have it set to strength, so you can pick another one. We could have 2 bases covered.
Perhaps con? No.
There's no
Dex.
skills that use con, so
Yeah, Dex.
Yeah.
Dex is good.
Dex.
Dex is pretty good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna grapple it. Here we
Do
go.
it, baby. I was
Alright.
hoping for it.
I already used Hex, so I can't cast the spell, yeah?
You can't cast spells in action. You can do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast.
What makes
You get your
Eldritch
extra
Blast
D6.
different?
It's a cantrip,
Cantrip.
not level.
Oh, yeah.
That's 20.
To hit?
Yep.
Don't forget to add your D6s.
Mhm.
Hold on. So that's 16 damage for the
Okay.
first Eldritch Blast, and it moves back 10 feet.
Nice.
It moves back 10 feet. It's
I
probably
love the repellent blast.
Does that work on anything? This is a big motherfucker.
Yeah,
Alright.
it works on anything. That's the best part about repelling blast. Does not state size. It's
Yeah, it
only
does not
creatures.
say
What we
size
So-
or weight.
It's what we like to call a large construct.
Is it large?
Mhm.
It is large. It's a large
No,
construct.
the size is huge. The way it's sized on the map.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But is it large or is it huge?
it's large.
Okay, it's
What
fine.
What is large? Does large
13.
still fit in a 5 or a 5x5?
Large
It's
is,
2 by 2,
10.
but it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
So like that.
So that's
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
another 13 damage, and
Oh,
it
it's
gets
back
pushed
here now.
back another 10 feet.
Okay, it is all the way back here now.
Nah.
Another 13 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are fucking this thing up. All right, it is the statue's turn. It's just going to angrily storm the statue's not
Yeah,
here.
it was
It's gonna walk right up to you,
It was a.
kind of look down at you. It has this blank, emotionless, kind of stoic face. It seems like this was maybe not a warrior, but like somebody who was respected by whoever put the statue up. He's in very like official looking clothing from what you can tell by the carving. It's about 10 or so feet tall. This thing is made of just pure stone. And it's,
As it walks up to me, I just go, "You remind me of the vampire that killed my sweetheart."
there's no reaction on this thing's face as it picks up both fists in
With advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah,
Attempts
I
to
read this.
slam them down. A 19.
19 hits.
Okay. Doing 17 damage.
All right. What type of damage?
It is magical bludgeoning.
It does not affect barbarians, whether it's magical or not. It's still
Okay.
out.
Yes. I didn't know, so that's why I said.
8. Yeah, you're good.
And then it's going to
All
make
right.
its second attack.
I'm fine.
Why, but
17.
A 17 will hit.
And that is it's 24 damage.
24, half to 14?
Okay.
Or 12?
12.
well,
All right. I'm looking a little beat up.
Oh, I hope your friends are healthy.
stay healthy.
I'm fine.
Divine
Alright,
help.
and that is this thing's turn. So it is
All right.
now Corpatron. Or
Other
it's
warlock.
now
Booyah!
Booyag.
Booyah! I'm gonna give him the old 1-2, and I'll move my hex over to him. First of all, a little scope right on the chest.
Okay.
Just give him the little twofer.
Alright,
Yeah,
with it.
I don't have anything better for this. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, that's a 12 to hit.
No.
Shame. Shame. The next hit will be a 25 to hit.
Yes.
What's there? It is. That's 12 points of force and necrotic. His speed is also reduced by 10 feet. I forgot to mention that
Oh.
earlier.
Okay.
Lance of Lethargy, another fucking warlock invocation.
That's fun.
Hell yeah.
What do you got?
I think that's all I got. Yeah.
Alright.
Warlocks. Just keep chugging, but damn.
We are back to Duffy.
All right. Well, you see,
Get him, friend.
yeah, I got him. Looking a bit rough though. But for now, I'm just gonna do what I do. I'm gonna try. You know what? Nah, I don't think it's worth it right now. I'm not gonna grapple him.
Can you grapple something larger than you?
Yes, you can grapple something that's one size larger.
One size.
Yeah, large is one size larger than medium. So, but I'm not going to do that. I think it's better is to get damage on the board here.
Yep.
And
Fair.
because of that, I'm gonna reckless.
All right.
Fuck him up.
Counting on my friends here to get me through.
I got you, bud.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yes.
I'll give you good rolls. Well, or you can give me bad rolls.
Oh.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 13 to hit.
No.
All right. Third attack is a 19, so close. 26 to hit.
Yes.
All right. You know, we're just gonna roll like we're doing the right thing. All right. 13 points.
Okay.
And last attack is bonus action. 22 to hit
Yes.
for same thing, which is 13. Another 13.
Okay. Yeah,
And that's
you
my
did a
turn.
good number on this thing. You're just chunking pieces of stone off of it. It doesn't seem to react in any way.
I'm just going feral, man. Going feral.
They have a tie for initiative. Did the golem go before?
Who has the better dex, Corpatron or the golem?
I have a 15.
Yeah, I mean he definitely has it. So we'll just fix that. I don't remember who went first last time, but Corpatron, you next.
Corpatron did go first. He did it right.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'll use my bonus action to give some healing to Duffy.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
How many?
I could really use as much as you got.
I can do a max of 5d6.
I could use anything
20.
you got.
21 healing.
Thank you.
It's enough to get you through the next hit.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
12?
No.
No. Rip.
Partners.
Oh, 11.
Oh.
I missed
Oh,
both.
That's
no.
rough. Have you
No,
used
really.
this? Have you used this combat tracker on D&D Beyond yet? It's honestly really nice.
I have.
Really nice,
I like
but
it.
I like doing it in Roll20 better.
Yeah. I prefer Roll20 as well, but
I'm
I
just
do use
bad.
it to keep track of my stat blocks.
I'm bad at Roll20, so I just like.
That's
Oh,
fair.
I can help you. I'm really good at Roll20.
I prefer. Yeah. Anyways, Stone Golem's turn. Golem.
No, hit
Doesn't matter.
hit
I'm
Booyah.
fine. I'm fine. I can do this.
This thing is
You
gonna.
can see like a drop of blood fall out of Duffy's mouth, and you just hear, I can do this all day.
This
Booyah
thing.
is on your
Hold on,
shoulders.
was he grappled? Oh, no, never mind.
I never grappled him.
This thing attempts
Booyah.
to hit you, and
Hit
you
me.
dodge, and its hand gets kind of buried into the dirt. It rolled a nat one.
Hit
So-
me.
With advantage?
Huh? Oh,
With
it does.
advantage?
I'm literally like on his back.
You
fucking
shouldn't have
jumping
said
up and
anything, you moron. He rolled a
I'm
nat
fine.
20.
down. Oh,
I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna
Hit me.
cheat.
It's not cheating.
I ain't cheating. Yeah, it is.
Fair enough. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, that's
You're
a
good.
30 to hit.
30. Yeah, that hits, but not 20 hits anyway. What's the
Yeah,
damage?
it's, 20. Did that already nat 20 it for me?
If you're doing it on D&D Beyond, yes, it would already calculate the
That's
net 20
20.
damage, I think.
20 damage.
20?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm still like jumping up and
I'm
down. and
fine.
raising my hands. No,
I
won't.
take that hit. You almost watch Duffy get thrown into the ground, but then you just sort of see his clawed hands push it up over him like he's holding up the helicopter like Captain America and just pushes it right off him.
And
You're gonna have to do better than that, buddy.
after this attack, it stares down at you, and you see something like kind of like flip open on its eyes, and it starts to glow yellow, and two beams of yellow light come out and hit you directly in the chest. Make a DC 17 Wisdom save.
Oh shit! I know this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I got an 18. I rolled 17 plus
Hell.
1.
Fuck. Yeah, baby.
I think you're completely safe. You feel lethargic at first, and then you kind of shake it off. You're good. And that is
I just sort of look at him. That's supposed to impress me.
that is its turn. We are now on to Booyag.
Yug's a little frustrated that it didn't hit him. It's like, no, hit me, not Fran.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where do you want to be in this fight, Booyag? How?
I've still been on his shoulders. So that's why I was like jumping up and down. Like,
Oh, you're on my
That-
shoulders.
Come on, Will, help me out here.
I thought he got off. Sorry.
Well, in
I'm
that,
riding.
okay. Part of me wants because it can target more than one creature.
I mean,
like
if
that.
this was the case, if we were going to this, I thought I would have just dropped him. I would not have brought him with me. If I'm being
Fair.
completely honest. Like, I'm not bringing the
we'll
warlock in this. I'm the
play
barbarian.
it. We'll play it as if he's next to you now.
Okay.
Or do you want to? Where do you want? How far
I
do you want to be?
wouldn't. I don't want him near me. I want him to be behind me, personally.
Okay, well then we'll say you
That's
dropped
fair.
him here. There you
I'm
go.
the barbarian.
So
I'm
you are
fine.
now 15 feet south of this thing.
Yeah.
Duffy is directly on top of it, and Corpatron is 10 feet
Okay.
bottom right from you.
All right. I am like with my like rifle up, just
Okay.
boyag, stay hit, boyag. Blast. Good old 1-2. That's a dirty 22.
Yep.
That's it. Damn, that's 14 force and necrotic.
Okay.
And the next, damn, another so close to a crit. Fuck. Will, I'm feeling your pain right now. 28 to hit.
Jeez.
And that's 12 damage.
Good hit. This thing
Fab.
is definitely feeling it.
Also, because I have this neat little invocation named called Maddening Hex, I can
Okay.
deal some psychic damage, but I'm pretty sure this one is immune. Could be wrong though.
It is. It's mean psychic.
Alright, so it'll just like see the laser scope like switch to purple for a second and just no effect. Strange. I'm still going to like run up though.
How
You-
close?
Okay.
How close do you want to
Yeah,
be to it?
I'll get in melee. I don't give a fuck. I'm vibing.
It's 5 feet.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's well within your movement. You are standing to the left of Duffy, to the bottom
Protect
left.
friend.
Like this thing is like forward and right 5 feet. And that is
Okay.
your turn.
That's me.
And I think that puts us back around to Duffy.
Well, you see, this is the fun part where I get to say, fuck you to a big fucking goal. Because I'm about to reckless attack with my claws.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
So upset that ability didn't work on you.
What can
Yeah,
I say? The
powerful
dice
ability.
never lie.
That would
That's a nat 20.
fuck.
Get him!
Yeah.
Get him!
Oh.
Alright, so I'm going to roll this in a few different things so they don't have macros on Owlbear. First is the slashing damage.
Okay.
That is 12 slashing.
Okay.
And we'll do the fire now.
Delicious
Oh,
number.
max 8 fire.
Oh,
So
Oh,
20,
that's sick.
20 damage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
And that's
It's,
the first hit.
That was damage. Sorry.
12 and
that's-
8 should be. That's fine.
Yeah, it's 20. 20, yeah. Second attack, I just go right for the face and just slam it, grab onto its throat and slam it to the ground, curb stomp it a little bit.
You were straight up
Second
yeah.
attack went through.
punching a fucking statue.
Yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
All right, for not bad. 6 plus 4 is 10, so 10 damage.
Okay, this thing is looking rough.
Third attack,
It is like crumbling at its seams here.
25 to hit.
Yep.
Come on, give me good stuff. Oh, that's not too bad. 12 damage.
Okay.
Fourth attack. Give me that 20. Give me that 20. I will take the 19 and 17. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 13 points.
You, with this final strike. Actually, how do you want to do this? You go ahead and flavor it.
As I just I grab onto its throat, jump up, slam it down, and curb stomp it.
Okay.
I just like to think that we all three just do the JoJo and we start kicking it.
And
Just have to start beating the
as you
shit
do that,
out
it
of
just crumbles more and more until it is dust. And
Yeah.
underneath where it had originally been standing is the door, laying on the ground. Like
Oh,
it's
man.
like in the ground. It's weird.
Yeah.
And with that, we are gonna take our halfway break.
I like to where like you're kicking the shit out of it, and like once all the badassness is done, you just like there's a little more like it's like Booyah keeps kicking it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
I'm gonna change the music just so we just get.
Opatron is
super-
ready to rock.
That's badass.
Rumble.
Can we get?
For all those
I just
about
keep
to
rolling all
rock.
the combat encounters. I want some of the ones where I actually get to do the DM part of DMing.
That'd be fun. We'll see what happens.